Hello. Hello, this is the My Artifact episode number 2442. Today's date is thumb. Edit. Wait. Okay. All right. So, so actually, there is a one thing I understand. Okay. भोपाळ जाय तू. So, first of all, today's date is 2nd January 2021. 2nd January 2021. Today's date is 2nd January 2021. 2nd January 2022. Not 21, not 21. It's a 22. Okay, वाजले आता रात्रीचे almost like that की 11 वाजल्या. All right. So actually, the last video I make is about the travel, like what is means travels to you वगैरे वगैरे असं समथिंग काहीतरी एक व्हिडिओ बनवला मी. त्या व्हिडिओमध्ये मी खूप काही वगैरे सांगितलं, ऑल दोज थिंग्स वगैरे वगैरे. ओके, देर इज अ वन थिंग दॅट आय अंडरस्टँड अबाउट द यूट्यूब व्हिडिओ अँड वॉट इज दॅट की म्हणजे तुमच्यापाशी खूप सारं ज्ञान आहे, पण समजा जर म्हणजे कसं आहे की इम्पॉर्टंट हे आहे की यूट्यूबवर कोणते व्हिडिओज चालतात, कोणते व्हिडिओ म्हणजे विच व्हिडिओज आर समथिंग रिली मच बेटर, तर असे कोणते व्हिडिओ आहे. तर असे व्हिडिओ आहे जे व्हॅल्यू क्रिएट करतात. व्हॅल्यू क्रिएट याने सॉरी such videos create a value. That means like some sort of inspirational value or entertainment value or inspiration value and entertainment value and educational value. Okay, like what I'm trying to tell you is that key after watching that particular video you are getting something like a knowledge, entertainment or inspired. Okay, so that is the value you get after watching some of the videos. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to tell you is that key, if you have that value but you don't know how to present that value into the video, then that value doesn't have any that value doesn't have any value. Okay, what I'm trying to tell you is that key, you have a creativity. Okay, creativity about something like that key, you know how to make, how to cook something dish. Okay, and which is really great, which is something really incredible, and you make a video which is really suck because it just like there is a one pointed camera and you are telling things and it's not really work out, but you are kind of like changing some of the different camera and using some of the sound effects, sound designing and editing. What I'm trying to tell you is that ki presentation skills like means like that ki why some of the clothes in the storeroom which is inside the glass, which is how even more cost, but same cloth which is available outside the storeroom in just like in some sort of bandi, then the value of that same cloth is ट्रिमेंडसली क्विकली डाऊन. ओके, व्हॉट आय एम ट्राईंग टू टेल यू इज दॅट की समजा जर काचातली एखादी गोष्टी आहे तर त्याची व्हॅल्यू सर्वात जास्त असते. बट समजा जर तीच गोष्ट समजा जर अशी कुठे रस्त्यावर पडून आहे किंवा एखाद्या बंडीवरती भेटून राहिली असेल तर त्या गोष्टीची व्हॅल्यू कमी होऊन जाते. सो व्हॉट आय एम ट्राईंग टू टेल यू इज दॅट की presentation is really much important. If you have that creativity, then you have to present that creativity in really proper way. And let me tell you one thing is that ki each and everyone have that creativity inside of it. Okay, but they didn't really present that well, and that is the most important part of it. You have to present those skills. Okay, like an example is that ki I watch some of the videos like Nicholas Cherish. There is some sort of guy named Nicholas. Okay, so he's a guy and he makes a really some sort of inspirational kind of like a inspirational travel influence kind of like a making videos. Okay, the content that he is actually telling is kind of like a really not really new. It's just kind of like a whatever things happen inside his life and whatever, it's not really new. Like you don't get any something really new, something really no, but you just feel little bit of inspired. And how the way that he present that video to the people, and that is the most important. Like the when you watch his videos you feel really energetic, you feel something like that ki wow, that the thing is the presentation was really important. And the presentation is not really described, not really happen in the editing. It start from the beginning, it start from the scripting, it starts from the short design, it start from the production and then editing. All those process has come together in the editing, and then those presentation come to the life, and that is the thing. All right, so if you have like actually I am making a project about this god. Okay, so actually I'm not worried about the deadline. No, actually right now I just need to be set those things something really very good way. Like a very good way means like that ki what I'm trying to tell you is that ki if I'm making this video then I need to make this video is something really great. The presentation has to be really good, the way that I am explaining things is has to be something really great. People needs to feel really good. Okay, the sound designing, the editing is really important. The presentation skill is the more have more such much like there are so many things happen in the editing, and the while editing you can improve your presentation skill, and that is the most important part of it. Okay, so what will you do exactly? Okay, so I am working on the script. Okay, which is kind of like I'm telling, do we need a god? Okay, like do we really need a god? Okay, so actually I'm explaining things about the god, of why India has so many religions and stuff like that. Okay, I am not getting something really deep, I'm just kind of like just scratch the surface and that's it. Okay, but I wanted to be present that something really like a Nicholas style, like a actually I am thinking is that ki first 1 minute of the video has almost like that कि more than 40 cuts, यानी 40 से 50 कट तो होने ही चाहिए 60 सेकंड में, 60 seconds में. So that means it is so fast and it has to be fast. म्हणजे first 30 seconds describes the presentation of the video, and then after 3 minutes you have to set the value what is exactly you need to say to the people. Okay, and also you have to use some of the different soundtracks for creating uh, um, some of the tense situations and present them properly. Okay, so I'm actually writing the script, and then yeah, maybe tomorrow it will be done, and after that I'm actually short designing these things. Okay, what shot need to be taken, and which dialogue should be uh, placed properly or not. Okay, which camera angle should you choose, something like that, for the production purpose. In the production purpose, I need to think after production how it looks like. Okay, and after the production, then the main thing happened in the editing. Okay, so sound effects and the music choices is really good. It has to be good. Okay, so there is a one YouTube channel name is anything. I don't know, it's something really different name, but he is actually telling something really very simple thing, how you do something, uh, like a what kind of change, what he was telling is kind of like a really normal, I do know the 3 point lighting system, I do know everything about, but the presentation, how he present those information to you, is something really good. So that's why he hits almost the 50,000 or maybe 5 lakh subscriber. So yes, he is really good. So presentation skill is matter, and that's why I'm actually focusing on this presentation skill. Okay, let me be working on that. uh till the end of tomorrow, script has to be done, and short designing, I will actually start the short designing tomorrow. Okay, but uh, at the end of tomorrow I have to done with my script, because till today I actually completed almost key 40% of script is actually completed, 40%, yeah, and then remaining part of a 50% done, 50% is remaining, and till the end of tomorrow I will be done that script. Okay, so yeah, and also one thing is that do not stretch too much script, if the value is if you are telling so many things, then it will not really work out. So you just have to be tell very short thing, but very important, not do not explain so much thing. Okay, if you explain this thing, then it will be not really work out. So just try to talk very important point. Okay, and do not confuse. Okay, and graphics and things like that, in the editing you have to done so many, you have to do it so many things, so be aware of that. All right, this is it. Thank you, by the way.